Hi, I'm Don. Welcome to my channel. I am doing finishing touches with the Tau Commander when this package arrived. So I had to clear the table and do an unboxing video. This package came from ancienteraartistry.com. Hi, I'm Don. Welcome to my studio. This channel is supported by all these awesome brands. I'm now an affiliate partner with PK Pro and my patrons get a 5% discount. PK Pro is the biggest web store, hobby web store in Europe, and there are a ton of paint brands here and also a ton of hobby tools. So if you want to support my channel, please use my affiliate link below. Now back to our AEA unboxing. I was waiting for this package for a while now. I think this came from Matt of AEA from California. This is basically a collab work with Ancient Artistry, like ancienteraartistry.com, and this should be fun. It's always so fun to do unboxing. I actually unbox the videos right after when it arrives at the studio because the feeling is so good whenever you're surprised with whatever is inside the box. But I do not record my face, but I'm really excited whenever I do this. Matt of Ancient Era Artistry is actually a gold patron of mine, and he reached out and asked if I would want to paint his models. So I went out and checked his website and I immediately said yes. Since I'm an 80s kid, I'm a huge fan of dinosaurs. We have around 5 sets of encyclopedias at home because my parents were teachers back then, and whenever I poop, I get the letter D of any of the sets and read about dinosaurs. Sometimes I get the letter A and read about animals, and it's always like my routine when I was young. So I read a lot about dinosaurs, albeit they're kind of old stuff by now, but I do watch YouTube videos about dinosaurs, PBS, Eons, and channels like that whenever I paint miniatures. So even though I don't read dinosaurs whenever I poop these days, I still watch a lot of dinosaur videos, especially the new ones, because I have to update my knowledge of them, since I know that there are now feather-like stuff in their skin and so many anatomy, discovery of the anatomy of dinosaurs and such. Anyways, Ancient Era Artistry claims that these dinosaurs are scientifically accurate, or at least scientifically accurate as of now. The scientific accuracy of these models might be a cause of debate or contention because there are now, I think, feathers, especially for the two-legged dinosaurs and even T-Rex. I don't really care because these dinosaurs, this Torosaurus and the T-Rex, looks like how I envisioned them when I was a kid. Before I show you the models in detail, I would like to thank all my patrons for keeping my channel alive. Special shout out to my gold level patrons who are really awesome people, and of course my highest tier patrons, my adamantium patrons. The adamantium tier is limited to 20 slots and there are only 8 slots left. Now back to the dino models. I'm not really aware, or I don't know anything about 3D printing, but I think Matt of Ancient Era Artistry kinda nailed down the perfect combination of stiffness or brittleness of the resin of the 3D printing, because I see a lot of details in these miniatures. They're a bit brittle, but when I kinda roughly or quickly cleaned them up, I did not really damage any fine details on the model. When I was talking to AEA, basically Matt, I requested that the dinosaurs be printed in this scale. This is roughly 32 millimeters, so Matt had to convert that into scale. And I think these are now 1:57, which is really compatible with all my miniatures, even our Zombicide miniatures. I could imagine using this for our D&D games with my kids, or even as a proxy for an abomination in Zombicide. That would be fun. Took me a bit of cleaning. I used a sanding sponge, a Vallejos sanding sponge, and cleaned up a bit of the really fine details that were like sticking out of the model. And then I shaved off a few 3D supports here and there, and then voila, it's kinda ready for priming. However, I wanted these models to be extra durable because they're so nice, and I will most likely use them for our D&D games. So I added a bit of Procreate putty around the foot areas or the feet areas to give a bit more bond and support to the models. I let the Procreate cure for a couple of hours. We ran to like the hobby shop and got some paints and also a card game, and then went back and did the priming. As usual, I use Mecha Black Primer. I'm kinda running low because I've been painting or priming a ton of models these days, but the Mecha Black Primer or the Mecha Primers are the most durable primers that Vallejo has in the market today. I can't really do the typical zenithal underpainting or sketching that I do because these dinosaurs are supposedly have like lighter colored bellies. So I'll just do a bit of sketching, maybe prime this a bit more with gray tones and a bit more lighter tones on top, but I really need to paint those bellies lighter. I'm thinking of painting this with the airbrush, of course, to speed up the process, and then I'll leisurely paint the details of the skin, which are so detailed and so beautiful, with oil paints. I need to do a bit of research, but I'm already imagining darker patches of skin color on top of these dinosaurs, and I think I'll paint the T-Rex green or some sort of green, and of course the Torosaurus, I'll paint it some, I'm not really sure. Again, I have to do a bit of research, but I'm really excited to paint these models really soon. Oh, I love painting or priming models, even if I don't plan to paint them yet because I'm letting the primer cure as the models wait. That's it, Pansit. Now I'm back to doing the finishing touches of my Tau Commander. That's it, we're done. I hope you liked the video. Do like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining the channel so that you'll be part of our Discord community. Saludos!